watch the Kuna Rider YouTube channel.
You came into my life. You made me feel.
You're watching the Kuna Rider YouTube channel.
Little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you.
Before we start to pull off this flywheel cover here, or crankcase cover, we've got to drain the oil. We've got to do that. Oh, the oil's black. Black as black, but remember it's been in there for at least 15 years. Oh. So what we want to do next is take off our footrest and our gear change lever here, which will allow us to pull there. So there we have our gear change lever set up off. We're ready to pull our cover off now. I've put them all in the plate there, so I know exactly where they come out. Now, here it comes. There we go. Great. Here it comes. Woo! Look at that. So there's our stator.
I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Do it for you. Let me show you a place.
And here is our stator. So I've got the new stator in a box. But before I do anything, we've got to remove this stator, which means removing this plate on the side here to release our wires for the stator, and these 3 screws here, screw bolts. Okay, so let's see. Always give them a little bit of a whack. We give them a whack like this for 2 reasons. One, it pushes your screwdriver head back in the screw and gives you a better fitting to loosen it off. And the other one, even if there is a little bit of Loctite, sometimes it can crack that seal on the thread and allow it to come out. Oh, there we go. One has loosened off. I have had on bikes, you just can't get these bolts out. Getting one out is a bonus. Oh, there's one of them, which is great, in good condition. Let's try and get another one out. There we go. Oh, good. That one's out. There we go, that one looks good as well. Threads don't look damaged at all. Last one. Fingers crossed we'll get all 3. Oh, yes! Oh, so that thread looks great as well. So those screws can go back in. So now the stator here is loose, as you can see, but the wire from the stator comes out and comes around through here. So I've got to remove this plate here so we can get this out. So let's try. Oh yes. So there's no spring washer or anything on them, but good screw. It's not damaged at all. See how we go this one. Oh, this one's tight. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so this one's got a little flat washer there, and this little bit of metal holds the cable down from the igniter there. So there's our plate, keeps all our wires protected. Now, there's our little rubber that slides in our channel, And there we have it. There's our old stator. I can't see any wire broken. So what we've got to do is clean all this housing up now, all ready for the new stator.
15 minutes later.
Okay, so I got it all cleaned up. I didn't want to bore you with all the cleaning, but it didn't take too long. I just got all the old gasket off, and I put a wire wheel on my drill and just cleaned all that off and then sprayed it all out. So it's all beautiful and clean. So we're ready now for our stator to go in. So I haven't even opened it yet. So I bought this online. So there's the number. So let's open it up the first time. Okay, and there she is. Let me get the old one and we'll just check it's exactly the same. There we go to the old one. Exactly the same. Okay, we're ready to put it all back together. We know that it's the same as the other one. So when you do, make sure you put it in this side here. It's got the channel for the cables to run through. Oh, there we go. I forgot to put our little holder there back in. There we go.
And let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin. Yeah, spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it
There we go.
within.
Now, when you're putting these back together, don't use an impact screwdriver to get those bolts really tight, because remember, you're only going into alloy. And if you use an impact screwdriver to tighten it up, you could strip your bolts. So undoing it is okay, but when you're putting back together, please be very, very careful and just do it up by hand tight with a little bit of Loctite. As you'll see here, this slides down into here, this rubber. Now, there's probably not a lot of need, but I always put just a little bit of silicone or something just to help seal that rubber off when it goes down in there. There we go. Goes in there. That's great. And we've got our frame going over here. Sits over two little holes down the bottom. There it goes. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Remember this one up here.
Where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin.
And they're pushing those wires down so they don't get caught in anything.
I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin. Just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you.
And that's it, it's all back together. So in the next episode, I'll be reassembling the starter clutch back onto the flywheel, putting that on the bike, and then putting this stator back on as well. So I'm going to finish this episode with a little 1-minute clip of me reassembling that back on the bike for you. So thanks a lot. I look forward to seeing you next time. But always remember, drive like you know each other. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.